Hello and welcome to Chris's Questions. I'm your host, Malone, Chris Zahn, and today I'm here with Ashlyn Grace Brother, who's a freshman at the University of Arkansas, and we'll be talking about the time when she was in LA when she was a child. So Ashlyn, let's just start out with why you were in LA and what age you moved there.
Yeah, absolutely. So I moved to LA when I was 10 years old, and I moved there because I wanted to start an acting career. So I moved with my mom, and then my grandma would come out from time to time and come visit me, stay with me. I would stay with agents and managers. I did have some agents and managers out there. I did intensive training to become an actress. That was what I was passionate about. That's what I loved to do. So I said, why not go for it? Life is too short.
So then why don't you tell me about some roles or some acting jobs that you landed when you were a child?
Yeah, absolutely. So I was first in, I did The Tonight Show. So I did a sketch comedy skit with Jay Leno on The Tonight Show. So that was really fun. I also did some modeling and commercials for Oakley, did a few short films, did some pilots. None of the pilots aired, but it was all really, really fun.
That's really amazing. So when you were on Jay Leno, I mean that's a really big thing. So why don't you tell me a little bit more about that, maybe in a little more detail?
Yeah, so I had to audition, and they gave me the gig, and I went on air, and I went on stage, and I was dressed up like a supermodel, but it was a Halloween skit, so I was in a skeleton costume because they were making fun of like these women that are like super skinny and like perfect, and like showing that like nobody can be that perfect, you know? So it was really funny and fun, and I got to hang out with Jay the whole day, and my dad came with me, and it was awesome.
So you're obviously not in LA anymore. So why don't you tell me about why you left and came back to Arkansas?
Yeah, do you want the happy answer or the real answer?
Give me the real answer.
Okay, I was diagnosed with a disease, and I had to come back.
So can you elaborate on that disease a little bit, if you wouldn't mind?
Yeah, absolutely. I was diagnosed with anorexia nervosa, and I had to come back, and they, told my parents that I wasn't gonna live because my organs started failing, and I was dying, so yeah.
Well, thank you, Ashlyn. That is very emotional. We really appreciate you sharing it with us. I do want to thank Ashlyn for joining us one more time. And for Chris's Questions, I'm Chris Zahn, and we will see you tomorrow night.